students, welcome to Vidya Mirat. This video is made for class 10 on chapter number 13, surface areas and volumes, and today I am going to begin with exercise 13.1 from NCERT. Now before we begin with the exercise, there are certain formulas which you need to know and you have already done in your previous classes. It's just the recapitulation of that. You know cuboid, you should know what is the formula for volume, TSA, CSA. You should know how we can find out the diagonals. Please note it down for the ready reference in your notebook. You should know about cylinder, you should know about cone. All these formulas you have already done in your previous class. I am just showing it for your reference. About hemisphere, these are the formulas which we are going to use in this exercise. Question number 1. Two cubes of volume 64 centimeters cube are joined end to end. Find the surface area of the resulting cuboid. Now cube volume is already given to us, and cube is a cube or side cube is equal to 64, which is given. So we know side comes out to be 4 centimeters. So the side of a cube is 4 centimeter. This cube has been joined, two cubes has been joined together. Now if you look, two cubes after joining according to the figure, your length is 4 centimeters, your breadth is also 4 centimeters, your height becomes 8 centimeters according to the figure. We will use the formula of the cuboid, that is 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. We know this. Put this into value, you get your answer for the cuboid as 160 centimeters square. Next, a vessel is in a form of a hollow hemisphere mounted by a hollow cylinder. The diameter of a hemisphere is 14 centimeters and the total height of the vessel is 13 centimeters. Find the inner surface area of the vessel. Now since we know the figure is made up of cylinder and hemisphere, for that we have diameter of the hemisphere, that is 14 centimeters, so its radius comes out to be 7. Now height of the cylinder will be, total height is 13, its radius is 7, so 13 minus 7 when I do, I get the height of the cylinder, that comes out to be 6 centimeters. Now according to the question, we need to find out the inner surface area of the vessel. This is made up of CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the hemisphere, which is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. From here I can take out 2 pi R common for my easy calculation. H plus R remain inside. On solving, I get my answer as 572 centimeters square. A toy is in a form of a cone of radius 3.5 cm mounted on a hemisphere of a same radius. The total height of a toy is 15.5. Find the total surface area of the toy. Now toy is made up of cone and hemisphere. Radius of the cone and hemisphere is same as 3.5 centimeters. Total height is given to us is 15.5. So height of the cone will be 15.5 minus 3.5, which is the radius of the sphere, that comes out to be 12 centimeters. Now we need to find out the TSA of the toy. That TSA of the toy will be the curved surface area of the cone plus the curved surface area of the hemisphere. So cone surface area is pi RL and curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi R square. Now according to the question, we don't have L. So we will find out first the slant height, that is square root of R square plus H square. We have all the information with us. It comes out to be 12.5 centimeters, that is L. Put it into the formula of pi RL plus 2 pi R square. Pi here is 22 by 7, radius is 3.5, so you can take out common. Inside will be L plus 2R, so 12.5 plus 2 into 3.5. On solving this, you will get your total surface area of the toy. Next, a cubical block of size 7 cm is surmounted by a hemisphere. What is the greatest diameter the hemisphere can have? Find the surface area of the solid. Now here side of the cube is 7 cm, so that means radius of the hemisphere will be half of it, that is 7 by 2. Total surface area of the solid, it is made up of surface area of the cubical block plus the surface area of the hemisphere, the up part, minus the area of the base of the hemisphere. So that will be the part of the TSA of the solid. So we will use the formula. It becomes 6 side square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square, which is 6 side square plus pi r square. We know side is 7, so 6 into 7 into 7 plus 22 upon 7 into 7 upon 2 into 7 upon 2. On solving this, you get 332.5 centimeter square. This will be the surface area of the solid. Next, a hemispherical depression is cut out from one face of a cubical wooden block such that the diameter L of the hemisphere is equal to the edge of the cube. Determine the surface area of the remaining solid. Now, diameter of a hemisphere will be equal to the edge of the cube, that is L. So, radius of the hemisphere will be L by 2. So, what is the total surface area of the solid? This will be surface area of the cube plus the curved surface area of the hemisphere minus the area of the base of the hemisphere. So this becomes 6 side square plus 2 pi r square minus pi r square. Side is given to us as L, so 6L square plus pi r square. R will be L by 2. On solving this, we can write this final answer as L square upon 4 into 24 plus pi square units. A medicine capsule is in the shape of a cylinder with two hemispheres stuck to each of its ends. The length of the entire capsule is 14 mm and the diameter of the capsule is 5 mm. Find its surface area. Now, diameter of a capsule is given to us as 5 mm, so that means radius will be 5 upon 2, which is 2.5 mm. Total length is given to us as 14, so we can say length of the cylinder inside that is formed, that will be 9, because 14 is total. From 14 we will subtract both the right and the left ends, that is 2.5 radius from that comes out to be 9 mm, which will be the length of the cylinder. So what does this made up of? Surface area of a capsule, if I want to find out, it is made up of your cylinder and the two hemispheres. So CSA of the cylinder plus surface area of two hemispheres, that is 2 pi RH plus 2 into 2 pi r square. Take out common, 2 pi r will be common, inside will be h plus 2r. Solve this, put the values of the radius, height. You will get your answer as 220 mm square. Next, a tent is in the shape of a cylinder surmounted by a conical top. If the height and the diameter of a cylindrical part are 2.1 meters and 4 meters respectively, and the slant height of the top is 2.8 meters, find the area of the canvas used for making the tent. Also find the cost of the canvas of the tent at the rate of rupees 500 per meter square. Note that the base of the tent will not be covered with the canvas. Now, what does this figure? The figure is in a form of a cone and a cylinder. We are given the diameter of a cylinder is 4 meters, so radius of the cylinder will become 2 meters. Height of the cylinder is 2.1 meters and slant height of the cone is given to us as 2.8 meters. Now, total canvas that will be used will be the curved surface area of the cylinder as well as the curved surface area of the cone. So, 2 pi RH plus pi RL, we have all the information with us. So, pi r can be taken common, inside will be 2h plus L. On solving, total canvas used will be 44 meters square. We are already told that 1 meter square cost is rupees 500. So, 44 meter square cost will be 500 into 44, which is 22,000 rupees. Next, from a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeters and diameter 1.4 centimeters, a conical cavity of the same height and same diameter is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid to the nearest centimeters square. Now here, the diameter of a cylinder is given to us as 1.4, which will be same as the diameter of the conical activity. So that means the radius will be 0.7, that is 1.4 divided by 2 comes out to be 0.7. Height of the cylinder is given to us as 2.4. So height of the conical activity will also be 2.4. So we need to know, for a cone we need to find out slant height. For a slant height we know the formula square root of r square plus h square. So on solving we get slant height as 2.5 centimeters. Now according to the question, what is the question? We have to find out the TSA of the remaining solids, that is conical CSA of the conical activity plus TSA of the cylinder. We need to find out. So that means pi RL plus 2 pi RH plus pi R square. Why pi R square? Base we are finding out. Put the values. We have radius 0.7. We have the all values with us. Slant height is 2.5. And on solving we get the surface area of the remaining solid as 17.6 centimeters square. Next, a wooden article was made by scooping out a hemisphere from each end of a solid cylinder as shown in the figure. If the height of the cylinder is 10 cm and its base is of radius 3.5 cm, find the total surface area of the article. Now total surface area of the article is made up of CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of two hemispheres. Radius is given to us as 3.5 centimeters and height is given to us as 10 centimeters of the cylinder. So we know CSA of cylinder is 2 pi RH and hemisphere is 2 pi R square. So there are two hemispheres, so 2 into 2 pi R square, that is 4 pi R square. We can take out 2 pi R common, inside will be H plus 2R. Here so 2 into 22 by 7, radius is 3.5, we know that height is 10 plus 2 into 3.5. On solving, total surface area of the article comes out to be 374 centimeters square. That's all for this exercise, children. You should know the formulas very well, very thoroughly. In the beginning of the video, I have already mentioned various formulas. Please note down somewhere in the notebook so that you are sure. You can also stick on your wall or on the cupboard somewhere so that you don't forget them. It is very important because if you don't know the formula, you won't be able to solve it. So, or even if you put the wrong formula, then also it will be wrong. So this whole chapter is based on formulas only, so you should be very thorough with that. Please learn it by heart and then apply it properly. Thank you so much, children, for watching the video till the end. Very soon I am going to come with the next video. Till then, see you, children. Goodbye. Take care.